Test. Okay, cool. Man, my chair is like super uncomfortable for some reason.
Are you bane or blessing?
Alright, let's try... Turn down the thing a bit. There we go. Roite. I think yeah, I do have an invitation. Alright. Increased monster movement, attack, and cast speed. Unique bosses deal 25% increased damage. Attack and cast speed. Critical. Oh, that would be deadly. Let's not do that. Attacks impale. Extra chaos damage. Let's not do that. More monster life. Monsters cannot be taunted. Cannot inflict monster steal endurance charges. Let's not do that. All monsters always ignite. Increased area of effect. Reduced flash charges. Gain an endurance charge. Already do so little damage. I don't want them having endurance charges. 60% reduced effect of non-curse auras. Can we get deals additional damage as lightning? Chaos and elemental, reflect elemental. Can't do reflect. Deal extra physical damage as cold is fine. More monster life is fine. Extra chaos damage is not great. Cursed with vulnerability, cursed with elemental weakness, cursed with temporal chains. Temporal chains is fine. Elemental weakness is fine. Vulnerability is fine. Kind of worried about the chaos damage. That's pretty good item quantity on that. I think I might risk it. Do I want to risk it? Because if I screw up, I have to do all 4 fights again in their maps. I don't really want Withered. Less effect of curses. Monsters have, okay, 2 additional projectiles, elemental weakness. That's fine.
My penance is paid.
Alright, Maven, let's go. Kindly die as quickly as possible. Planning to have even more health than this. Okay, yeah, he's going down. Slam. Okay, that's not a big deal. Hydra's just over there doing his thing. Hydra kind of blew the kid in the corner. Happy to see that I can tank all of these guys. I wonder what my regen is at the moment. Okay, you know, regen, just casually 4,600. That's kind of crazy. It's from all the damage I'm taking, too. I would like more recoup from damage. Oh, got some damage. Man, I haven't even needed to pop a life flask yet. Alright, Hydra, your turn. I'm hoping to be even tankier than this. Also get some more damage. I want to add on Punishment and Blood Magic. Where the Blood Magic gives 10% additional, or not additional, more life, which is better than increased life because it's multiplicative. I kind of like that, but currently I'm reserving mana, and with Blood Magic, I don't have any mana, you use life instead, and so I'd end up reserving life, and I can't be reserving 100% of my life like I have my mana right there. So I have to make some changes. Particularly, I'm thinking of using Impotence, which is an amulet that lets you do some curses with no mana reservation. Oh shoot, but is it no... I gotta check the keyword because... Ooh, okay, nice. I gotta check the keyword because if it's no mana reservation, if it's converted to life, it'll probably still reserve. So hopefully the keyword is just no reservation at all. That would be muy bueno. Let me see here. Come on, window. Oh, that's the wrong window. I figured out how to get OBS to capture only the game audio, so I can actually listen to like music and streams in the background now, which is pretty dope. Because I usually do that anyways, but I couldn't do that while I was streaming. Let's do PoE aura, or well, let's do curses. Let's look up the curses page. Let's do no reservation. Okay, no, it's gonna be on the aura page with blasphemy, because blasphemy is an aura. No reservation. There's also Wolves Uprising. But, well, I was considering Ghouls Uprising. Dexterity, because it can do a Dexterity or an Int or a Strength aura, though those aren't particularly curses. It can only do one aura too, where Impresence, that's what it's called, can do 2 auras. Despair, Frostbite, Flammability. There are multiple Flammability? Oh, I guess it can drop without the secondary modifier. Oh, okay, so there are multiple versions. It can drop a lower power Impresence version or a full power version, which you get from the Uber Elder. So I could do... Oh, I could do both Elemental Weakness and Flammability. I was thinking about doing Punishment. Cursed enemies take 30 to 58% increased damage while on low life, but low life is not all the time, so that's a bit situational. If we look at the low life wiki page, low life is 50% or lower, so that wouldn't be all the time. So I would actually prefer to have elemental weakness. Well, but that's probably going to be expensive. If I look up flammability, has no reservation if cast as an aura, and elemental weakness has no reservation if cast as an aura. And then I gotta get Whispers of Doom. Oh, that's not that bad. It's only 60 chaos, 100 chaos. Purity of Fire skill. Oh, you can actually get that as a corrupted modifier. Because this one grants level 23 Purity of Fire skill, and that would actually free up a gem slot. Potentially. If I didn't want plus 11 to all attributes. I kind of want to see if I can fit malevolence on there too, though. Let's look up PoE corruption implicits, corruption implicit modifiers. Oh, it'd probably help if I showed this on stream. Let me see here. Let's go window capture, I think is the one I want. VLC, video capture, text, screen. Oh, but I don't want to dox myself, and it kind of does show my name. You know, but if I did all this in a private window, I wouldn't dox myself, so that's a good idea. So let's do this. Or I could just... That's kind of a pain in the ass, too. Anyways, purity of fire. Yeah, you can get that on an amulet. Grants level 23 purity of fire skill. Let me see here if I can show this. Window capture. Window capture. Select a window to capture. That window. Does that automatically show that on stream? Automatic. Okay, so you can see that here. We can get as an implicit corrupted modifier, purity of fire, level 23. Purity of fire I am already running, and to have that on an impresence might be good, though then I can't modify it to not reserve life if I do go with blood magic. So actually that would not be that great. To do that, I would need to use either Eternal Blessing support or an Essence Worm. Essence Worm is basically just a blessing, but using a ring slot instead of a gem slot. Has socket. So I might actually grab this, because I was thinking about changing out my... Let me hide this. I had a Zoph's Heart. The only thing I would miss from this... increased fire damage is nice, though we're going to be reducing elemental resistances, which is going to be far more... I think it's going to increase the damage a lot more than just having extra increased fire damage. We still get fire resistance and max life, and we still get some attributes. We do not get covered in ash, so with an impresence, no covered in ash. And oh, 1 minute. Okay. So, in presence, and then I'd want to put Whispers of Doom on in presence. Cat's going ham on the little floppy fish I got her. And then it also gives Maddening Presence, which, let's see here. Inflicts Malignant Madness on nearby enemies, reducing their action speed and damage by 10%. You only get it for 10 seconds, though, just kind of eh. A little bit eh, but... and I could also get variants with Temporal Chains and Enfeeble, which would both give more tankiness. Though I don't want tankiness to rely on things that can be blocked, and curses can be blocked by map modifiers or by just regular monster modifiers like cannot be cursed. One curse is mostly to be for damage. That way I'm always tanky. So either using punishment or elemental weakness as well as flammability. I'm just trying to figure out which one would be better. Because punishment also gives the debilitate debuff. Affected targets deal 10% less damage and have 20% less movement speed. So that, using punishment... Using punishment would... Is that less? Did it say less? Affected targets deal less damage. Okay, so it's not decreased damage, it's less damage, so that's actually quite a bit. Whereas Enfeeble... Enfeeble also does less damage. But it does not have a damage component to it like punishment does, where you get increased damage while they're on low life. So that would only benefit me for the later half of the kill. Not sure which one I want to go with. And Pearl Chain and plus the which ones have better quality modifiers. Punishment, longer debilitation from gem quality, elemental weakness, increased duration of elemental ailments from gem quality, and I think flammability has... Where's my flammability at? Ignite has increased duration. Probably, honestly, actually do punishment. Even though it would only be applicable for the latter half of the kill. Well, no, I do elemental weakness, just because I think having the buff the whole kill is going to be better. We can go ahead and go over here.
Hello.
And currency exchange and sell the... Where did I get a Grand Eldritch Ember? Aren't those worth... No, those aren't worth much. Did get an Orb of Conflict the other day. That was pretty neat. Chisels of Avarice. Okay. 354. And how much gold do I have left? 1,000. The only thing about using the currency exchange is the gold. Go do a Shaper kill real quick. Crescent Splinters. Let's do a Shaper kill. do. That's not what I wanted. And there you go. There. Alright. Okay. Oh. What did I click to make the... I always use my numpad for stuff. I maybe should not bind my stuff to my numpad.
I see you, little mouse.
Run along, little
You don't
mouse.
belong here. Run along.
Don't belong here. Now the Shaper, I actually did have the Shaper kill me the other day. He can do some damage. Because he can do 25% cold exposure, which I don't think goes against your uncapped elemental resistance. I think exposure goes against your capped elemental resist, so it's actually bringing me down to like 65% cold resistance. Actually, I should look that up instead of just assuming that. I should look that up. If exposure is against PoE exposure. Multiple exposures of the same element do not stack. Only strong exposure per element applies. Exposure of different elements can affect the same target. Exposure. Lowered. So is PoE is exposure based on uncapped elemental resist. Don't see anybody saying anything about it, so.
Turn back, trespasser. Cease this madness.
Cease this madness. I love Lightning Warp. This is the first character I've like used Lightning Warp on consistently. And it's amazing. You can just go around the map so quickly. And my DPS is not the best, but you wanna know what? I need to draw my golem. Did that? No, that didn't do it. I mean, she is taking faster damage. Yeah, the golem is useful because of elemental army and combustion support. So when it ignites, we get negative 10% fire resistance, and then we also get exposure from the elemental army support, which is I think another negative 10. Actually, I can just check right there. What does it say? Minions from supported skills inflict exposure, applying 10% to elemental resistances. I wonder if there's a better source of exposure that I could get, honestly, now that I think about it. Elemental Equilibrium. I did consider using Elemental Equilibrium, but it's hard to proc. Scorching Ray gives a negative 25%. I did try Scorching Ray for a little bit. There is Wave of Conviction. There is Awakened Fire Penetration support. Now, if I used Awakened Fire Penetration support with the mines, it could potentially inflict fire exposure on hit, which could be good. And then plus, they would be... You know, that might actually be a good idea. 1 minute. PoE trade. How much does Awakened Fire Penetration support cost? Awakened Fire Penetration support. Oh, it's not that bad. It's only 20 chaos. And then, what are my links right now? I'd have Fire Trap of Blasting. I have Charge Trap support, which gives me my Frenzy and Power charges. I have Life Tap support and Immolate support, which gives me additional damage. I'd love to get rid of Life Tap in this link. Though I would need Blood Magic for that, and to get Blood Magic, I need to not be reserving mana. And to do that, I need an In-Presence. Actually, I could do that right now. I don't need the secondary. And just drop. Yeah, no, I could potentially do that.
Your recklessness will not go unpunished.
And do, because I'm only running 2 auras, though technically I would like to run Malevolence as well. I could go ahead and link Purity of Fire with Eternal Blessing, and then have Flammability, have no reservation from an In-Presence, and then I would drop Tempest Shield. I don't really want to drop Tempest Shield though. That's true. Because my Scorch relies on blocking. Interesting. Okay, so I thought maybe I could get rid of Tempest Shield, but considering that would kind of nerf my Scorch a whole bunch, kind of suck.
This is your final warning. Leave, or you force my hand again, little mouse. So you've chosen to side with chaos. This is my world.
Chosen to side with chaos.
Obey my order.
Hello, Shaper. I think the only scary thing he does is, because not even the slam is that scary. The balls are scary because they do cold exposure. Okay, that's that's getting a little bit scary.
We need to close this.
I should be using my flasks. Okay, that's able to get through my regen, which is like 4,000. He's not doing a lot of physical damage, so I'm not getting... Oh, no, I am. That popped it up to 5,000.
Imperfect.
Oh, okay.
She's trying to recover. Hurry.
This is the part of the Shaper fight that I'm not really that much of a fan of, is the go run around parts at the very start and at this part. Though that is also where Lightning Warp really shines. Let's go, 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 go. Where are we? Is that him? There he is, the uncreated. Yeah, the Golem does work. I always forget to drop him, but he does work, and I maybe need to link him with damage taken support. Would probably be nice.
Behold the face of your unmaking.
Father, it's me. Let me help you.
The horror must be stopped. Obstacles destroyed.
I haven't done the Elder yet.
Stay close.
I would love to see his his fire resistance go red. I'm not sure if that's even possible. Oh, okay, yep, the balls. I wasn't paying attention. The balls. Those scare me. The one thing that can murderize me is those balls. Okay, no balls, please. We can teleport? Hello? Game? See, and he doesn't have a call out. The slam is obvious, but what the hell is happening? Oh, it's my printer. Oh, and I wasn't paying attention again. Screwed. Oh, wasn't paying attention.
Death. A fun.
No balls, please. Mr. Shaper. I need to keep him at range. If I keep him at the edge of my Righteous Fire, I should have enough time to react to the cold balls before they murder me.
Ultimate chaos.
Stay close.
Oh, shit. Okay, there we go.
Embraced by misery.
Okay, someone was trying to talk to me. No!
Ambivalence.
Okay. Those balls are really screwing me up.
To me, Exile, quickly.
I wish they had a call out. There's something probably I'm not noticing. They do such an incredible amount of damage.
We need to close this.
And he only has like 4 attacks. Just need to watch him more closely.
Embraced by misery.
Stay close.
Did he almost kill me again?
Gaze to the abyss. Insignificant.
No. Balls, please.
He's trying to recover. Hurry! Let's find a way back.
Gotta walk in. fireballs just do a ridiculous amount of damage.
These memories are mine. I cannot lose them.
They lie to you, Father. I'm your true memory.
To save the future, the past must be sacrificed.
We need to close this.
Let it now be known!
Stay close.
Whoa.
Gaze into the abyss.
Come to me. They're coming through.
You didn't beam that time? Can't see him.
To me, Exile, quickly.
Xana's getting low on health. Is that bad? I've never had Xana die in this fight.
Might of his hand! You fall short of
Shit.
its mercy.
Around him clockwise.
Gaze into the abyss.
We need to close this.
He like powers up during the latter part of the fight.
Come to me.
Gaze into the abyss.
Calling strike would be nice right now. Nope, 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 nope. Greedy, 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 die, die, die. Thank you.
Irrelevant!
I cannot carry this.
I could get calling strike. There is a cluster gem that says cursed enemies have calling or can be called, which would potentially be a good one to have. But yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of insane to me that the guaranteed drop goes for so much, but the Shaper is kind of hard. Shaper, Path of Exile. Yeah, see, his default attack, projectile balls, teleport slam, monster portal, bullet hells, Ignis bubble. It's the projectile balls that get me. Fires 3 golden orbs consecutively, dealing massive cold damage. The projectiles accelerate as they travel. Damage penetrates 20. Oh, it's not even exposure. It actually just straight up penetrates cold resistance. It's a spell, so having additional spell block or spell suppression could help with that. I was thinking about going pure armor. But I would need something to, like, spell block without glancing blows. And that does mean I need to keep my, what does it mean I need to keep? Lost that thought. I could just get a regular Impresence. I don't need to spend so much. Waited some. Get a good one. Oh. Impresence, Onyx Amulet. That one's 1 divine. I don't want to pay 1 divine for an Impresence. Flammability. Okay, so 22 to 33, 69. Nice. 22. Regenerate 1 life per second. Flammability. Also gains regen, which is nice. That dude's AFK, so can't get it from him. See if I can get it from this guy. It does have less fire resistance. Is anybody gonna respond? That's a nice name. Unsorted, I'm just gonna drop. Oh. It's a unique. Drop all this in here. Unsorted. Don't need those to go in there. Oh, is that not my final portal? Okay. These Void Walkers worth anything? Yeah. Maybe 10 chaos. These are probably worth, like, I'll put them up for 4 chaos since I already have some up for 5 chaos that I haven't even sold yet. Where are they at? These up for 4 chaos too.
What have you got for me?
Let's do chaos orbs for a fragment of the shape. Shape. How do you spell shape? Oh. My Awakened Path of Exile trade said those were actually worth more. Potentially take Versatile Combatant. Am I gonna get my amulet? Hello? How are there only 8 of them? Let me actually up this. It can't be corrupted. Punishment has no reservation cost. Oh, someone messaged me. There we go. Oh, there's my cat. Hi, babies. What you doing? Hey, babies. What you doing? What you doing? Being cute? Hitting all the buttons? Maybe I hit those buttons on my keyboard? You're a cute kitty, aren't you? Oh, hey, not on the keyboard. I never know what keys you hit on the keyboard, Never know what keys the baby hits on the keyboard. Didn't hit the mute button, did ya? No. Okay. So I was gonna go with flammability and punishment. I want to do corrupted, no corrupted. Max is 150. Do 160. One, two, three. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm gonna pet you. I'm gonna pet you. I swear. I'll pet you. Just pet me. Immediately as I stop petting her, she's like, "Time to get up on the keyboard because you're not paying attention to me." Baby, stay in your chair. Stay in your chair. Hey, stay in your chair. Okay, okay. We're gonna do that.
Really, I beg of
Oh,
you.
kitty cat. Oh, can the people hear you purr? Hmm? Hear the kitty purr purr? No? You're just gonna kick all my stuff off my desk? Oh, there's that USB I was looking for. Yeah, she doesn't want any attention this morning when I'm not doing anything, but start streaming. She's like, hey, 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 aren't you paying attention to me? Nice, it actually saves quite a bit. How much life regen do I actually gain from that? Like 40. Or like 60. Oh yeah, adds fire damage. Adding flat fire damage actually... It's not as much as my increased fire damage, but it does do something. So eventually I want to put, oh wow, that's a lot of cat hair. How much are gold and oils right now? 280. So I need 840. And they've gotten expensive. Is there another way I could up my curse limit? Whispers of Doom, Cultist, Hunter Influenced Body Armor, Dodri's Damning, or a Precursor's Emblem. Windscream, Vixen's Entrapment, Sublime Vision, Wonder. No, there's none of them. Because ideally, the corrupted implicit would be great. I could do a Precursor's Emblem with you can apply additional curse while at maximum power charges. I think all of this is probably part of a more complicated setup. Gonna continue using Zoph's Heart for now. Because I can't get punishment at the moment. I need to 6-link my armor here. So I probably should not have spent on that thing. Let's do another currency maps. Let's do another Chimera. Increased damage. Reflect is fine. Chance to area has desecrated ground is also fine. Does this have quality on it? Yes, it does. Right now I'm trying to do Einar's missions. Lag. Familiar friends. Still got 14 I need to do.
One of my captors hid a beast within his heart. Now his true self can be seen by all.
The fuck?
Exile, you are a welcome omen. Your reckoning is at hand. The first ones look upon this capture with pride, Exile. You hunt well.
Chaos shards, alright. We'll take... I didn't want whatever that is. Just want my shards. Because I'm greedy and don't want to leave anything behind. 3 divine. There were 3 divine. Yeah, that'll let me 6-link my stuff and get those golden
Hurry
oils.
up and decide. I'll own you, yeah. Ah, your It's yours then. You have been captured. You will be a survivor. First one look upon this capture with pride, Exile. You hunt well. The first ones look upon this
From this
capture
pride with pride. That's
you hunt well.
I feel like my game's maybe too loud. Or a little bit snap.
Do you not have debts, Exile? This one is captured. I now will take it. This one is won. I now will take it. That was a great hunt, Exile. I now will mighty poem about it.
Actually, I think I might sell that one back and go with elemental weakness after all. Oh, wait. Where's my boy at? Oh, where? There you are. And there you're not. Really just like punishment for the debilitation. I think elemental weakness is going to give more damage. Oh, I gotta find him. Plus it further extends my ignites and my other ailments. I do use Scorched and Shocked. So right after this, we can go sell that Enlightened support in the Getting in presence with flammability and elemental weakness. Run with those.
Crucible. I cannot carry this.
I'm excited to see what that does for me. So, let's see here. 3 divine, 3 divine, 3.4 divine, 3.3 divine. Lot listed for 3.4 divine. Let's go on the trade website. Corrupted, no. Yep. 3 divine, 3 divine, 3.1 divine, 3.2 divine, 3.3 divine, 3.4 divine. I'll list mine for 3.3. Doesn't need to sell in an instant. $3.3 divine orbs. Alright, the asking price is 3.3. Okay.
Hail, Godslayer.
Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. All that. This turquoise amulet, is it worth anything? No, not really. Just hoard it, because. Maps. Just did Chimera, can do Hydra. Less effect, fire, 2 additional projectiles. That's fine. Oh, did I leave stuff in that map? I think I did. I left 2 items that I forgot to pick up.
One of my captives wore many faces, yet kept her true face hidden. Now, she cannot escape her true fate.
Go infect something, possess something. Cool. My groceries checked out. Man, this guy's tanky. This guy's really tanky. There we go. Oh, he was a red, that's why. Well, actually, I don't think the other reds were that tanky. Beast away! And people sleep on 9-arm, but he actually provides a life regeneration buff, as well as just doing damage too.
The first ones look upon this capture with pride, Exile. You hunt well?
gold.
Why did it move?
Hello, envoy. I don't.
A life. She
What are you
determined
talking about?
was ridiculous. But she moved. Would never know. For that was my duty. Was she alive? She did not know. I could not answer.
Desecrated ground, monster damage, chaos resist, elemental resist, and pack size. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. I wonder if there is an in presence that someone has with the can inflict an additional curse corrupted modifier. That's pretty dope. Probably costs like 30 to buy though. Let me see. Oh, well, of course, if it's not corrupted, we're not going to see anything. Redivine, you can apply an additional curse. Oh, that's just on a regular one. That's not that good.
You'll see. The Trathan
Hello,
code dictates.
Cruel
So go
Mistress.
ahead, choose.
Dark Pack of Tarthus. I don't think that's worth that much. She doesn't have any good sneaks or anything.
So you have chosen death.
Whoa! Ayo! Am I not doing that? Kindly die. Where'd she go? Yeah, it's not worth anything. I think we keep the loud noise.
An exhilarating hunt, Exile. Now, it is time for Einar to go to
Do
Einar
Einar
business.
things. Oh, Einar business. Oh, that's a... it's not a full return. Just get that big without getting soldiers. Yeah, you tried to kill me. Didn't quite work out, huh? This kind of crazy. A lot going on. Who are you? Goodbye. Hey, how this guy hides though, or teleports. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are.
Key to a crucible that stretches the sanity of the mind.
My grocery's gonna be here. Encoder overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. Alright, they'll be here in a little bit. Doot. Dark Pack of Tarthus. It's not worth anything at all. So I will hoard it. Well, it kind of says it's worth 5, so maybe I'll try selling it for 5. Not worth anything. Worth 4. Wake of Destruction, not worth anything. Sell to Billy Roth. Like map. I got amulet increased maximum. No, not worth anything. Bad rolls. Goodbye. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be a little bit impatient here and just list it for 3 maybe. Just list it for 3. Be a little bit patient. Can you anoint corrupted items? I don't think you can you? Counts as a modification. PoE, can you anoint corrupted items? Using tainted oil. Oh, at the old price too, nice. For some reason trading has not been working lately. I mean, 3 times 1, 2, 54. Nice. Elemental weakness. Oh, this one already allocates Whispers of Doom. Punishment has no reservation, elemental weakness, flammability, blah blah blah. Add. Allocates. Whispers of Doom. Oh yeah, people are already trying to sell some. Nice, that'll save me a bunch. Allocates Whispers of Doom. Nice, that saves me quite a bit. So glad I decided to go with
Still shine above the vast
Elemental
lake.
Weakness. Purity of Fire over there.
Hail God Slayer.
Then purchase. Okay, that's I can go get a gem here. Let's go and take this and go yoink. Okay. Yoink. Okay. Awesome. And then we want a clear elemental weakness. Let's do 2120. Is having a level 21 elemental weakness, does that actually, what does that do for me? Mana cost. Negative 30. It doesn't actually do anything. Wait. Does PoE does elemental weakness stack with flammability? Okay, curses do stack. Um, Trade me! Why are my eyes angry? I'd still be loading in. My groceries are almost here, let's go! I can just buy an elemental weakness. Cool. So now we have 2 of those. What else was I gonna do? Oh, fire penetration. I don't think my mana can keep up with, yeah, the rate that I throw traps at. Though, possibly we could go ahead and do blood magic. Though, Tempest Shield... Where does that leave Tempest Shield? Kind of leaves Tempest Shield in a continuous spot. Though I could allocate Versatile Combatant. Though to allocate Versatile Combatant, I need to get my new armor set so I can reclaim these. Okay. Watching a stream in the background, go ahead and turn on another one. What do I want to watch? I was watching Fuumoko. Haven't I watched them play? Watch them play Metal Gear. Let's see here. Okay, with the currency I have, I can 6-link this. No, because gold. Unless I want to pay the blood price and just go through the trade website. Which I think I'm gonna have to do. So I have to wait up on a bunch of gold. Let's see here. Okay. Went to 7. I don't think that guy's actually selling. Is this guy selling? Cool. How much was it? Two, four, 6, 8, 10. Twelve times 5 times 20. Uh, I'll bet the other little bit through what's his face.
Has been so long.
Let's see, how many do I need? 1500 minus 1356, 144. Using Alright, now I can 6-link this. Now I need to get it colored right. I need quite a few chromatics for that. Three. Second try's pretty good. Oh, there's my groceries. Nice. Alright, I gotta go get my groceries. But I want to use my... Where's the Bergonet, the Formless Flame? Here we go. Okay, so 40,000. And I'm gonna have to up my to spend some over here on this. 15. Yeah. Alright, now that I got a bunch of armor, and I need to fix my resists. For my orbs of regret. Don't think I need quite that many. Yep, we're gonna get away from all the way over there. Alright, my resists are good now. You wanna know what? Let's take this armor node too. Just cause I had an additional one there. And so if I want to take blood magic, I'm gonna need so we refund glancing blows. We get rid of the Tempest Shield. Though getting rid of Tempest Shield also means I can be shocked again, which isn't great. I mean, having blood magic, is that really gonna... I mean, it gives an extra 500. So maybe I just keep Tempest Shield and don't use blood magic at any point. How do I want to do this? Do I want to keep glancing blows? Do I want to keep this up here? Fin Flame. Fin Flesh. Rational Doctrine. Bit of Hope. Energy Shield I'm not really using. 15% increased damage is nice to have. Because without suppression or... I'm thinking without suppression or evasion rating, I don't want to take glancing blows. I want to actually be able to block spell damage. Where's my path of building? Block, spell, damage. There's not a lot of easy ways that I can go and get block spell damage. So probably using Versatile Combatant's going to be the play. Um, is that going to take my... Yeah, it is. So we probably take Elemental Resist as well. For now, I'm going to refund these. So I'm not using Thread of Hope. I still need that dexterity.
What have you
I
got?
need more to regret. Okay. Potentially I would like to get this here. Alright, chance to block. Then... I don't need that. Then take Versatile Combatant. Okay. That gets us to 65. Need a little bit more int. I need more int from my tree. I don't want to take that.
Hello, hello, hello.
Get intrinsic catalysts. And do like, let's do 5. On my max life, Chaos Fire entering. Needs to go up to 51. Why do I feel slower than before? Alright, so we have 42,000 armor, overcapped resists, good life regen, only 37% chaos resist. Then I have 3 extra. Okay, so why am I? Okay, so I've regained a jewel slot. And now my block is actually doing block things. My maybe just see how this goes. So armor is good. Life regens should be the same. Fire, cold, lightning, all good. Chaos is lower than I'd like. Chance to block. I'm now not using. It is 90, right? Yeah. I'm not using glancing blows, so I'm not taking any damage from blocked hits. Plus, I'm getting 300 armor. I blocked recently. Potentially, I'd like to come over here and grab more life. I think I lost some damage, definitely, because I'm not coming all the way up here now to Holy Fire. I'm wondering where I could possibly squeeze that out. Don't really need 8%, so that's doing 11% per damage. Oh, let's try it out. Let's try it out and see what happens. Oh, I need to fix my Burgonet. So I should be tankier now and have maybe slightly less damage. 2 blue, 2 blue. Nice. Alright, and throw this in the horde. Oh, I do have less life regen though because I'm not using this. Ooh, wow. I'm losing almost like 800 life regen. I'm not sure that's worth it, losing 800 life regen. Just for all that armor. Let's try it without the Bergonet. Because that's a lot of life regen. And plus some additional life, and additional chaos resist, which I need anyways. So really a whole bunch of stuff that I need. I could potentially even come down here and get rid of that. And come back up here. And potentially grab... What do I want to grab off here? Let's grab you. Okay, now my tree looks more or less the same. Except I'm not grabbing these. Wow. I really did get a lot just from unallocating this. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or well, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which are from here. 1, 2, 3. Where did those other ones come from? What else did I unallocate? I don't know what else I unallocated. Potentially, I would like to take these off. And get this. Which I need to allocate one more for. Cool, now we're up to almost 6,000. I kind of want to take that with blood magic. Intimidate. I guess that didn't really help, did it? Let's maybe take... reduced extra damage. And I need to put a new jewel there. What jewel do I want to put there? That's the question. Potentially take these two. So the idea is to take blood magic eventually, but to take blood magic, I need to get rid of Tempest Shield. So 1% chance to block, 2%. Which one would give me more, I wonder? 58. $61. That one gives me more. But then I can be shocked too, which is not great. But that's going to be the price I'm going to pay to use blood magic. And how much is blood magic going to take me up to? Only 6-3. Is keeping Tempest Shield or having more over 6,000 health? Which one's more beneficial to me? I wonder. Let's do Minotaur. So Minotaur and Phoenix I need to do. Plus I like the effect on my shield, so there's that. Let's do Phoenix. I think this will be a good test. Increased monster damage, more monster life. Let's not do that. Gain this extra energy shield. As lightning, physical, monster variety, hinder, 25% less accuracy rating. That should be fine.
One of my captors refused redemption. He did not see value in a new life.
Alright. Please tell me I did not completely brick my build. So far, it's good.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you. Survivor, you are well prepared for the end.
Why am I slow?
It's a fine capture.
I feel like I'm slower than before. I didn't change anything to do with movement speed. I am slower than before. Why am I slower than before? I didn't change anything in that regard. actually have about the same amount or more damage than before. Oh, I know why. Because this one gives movement speed. Yeah, it was giving me like 8% movement speed. This guy has a lot of help.
You are well prepared for the end. It's a fight. You are well prepared for the end. It's a fight.
White packs are still dying pretty quickly. For normal packs, right here. My game just crashed, really? Yep. Sigh. Why? Why crash? It's been a while since my game crashed. Come on.
You come to torment me.
One of my captors refused redemption. He did not see value in a new life. Now, new life surrounds him.
Wiped out my minimap. Does he have anything good? Doesn't look like it. Armor. Oh, there he is. Oh, he keeps running away. Stop running. Why is my game lagging? Stupid. think I'll put my charts back. Wait, 0 refund points left. I thought I had refund points. Ah, whatever. I'm only missing some increased armor area effect, some increased damage. Don't really need the minimum charges either. Probably need to get used to being a little bit slower. What was I doing? What else I can do here? Come over here and grab this explosive impact. Nice. Where did I miss some Vinar's beasts? Who the heck are you? Rogue Exile. Where did I miss some of Vinar's beasts? I want to complete the mission. Hello. Oh, I guess they could be in the boss arena. that was quick.
You are well prepared for the end. This is a fight.
Spitting the boss. That was really tough. A couple pets.
Great hunting, son.
Noise.
I now will write a mighty poem about it.
Alright, now I just need to do Minotaur. More monster life, poison on hit, reduce charges, cannot inflict exposure. Alright.
Go for it.
Good timing. Buddy, you gonna trade mate?
One of my captors felt no emotion. He did not hesitate to inflict pain.
Beams
All
chain.
he feels is intense, unstoppable agony.
Thought about a way of keeping up the explosions through Val Reach. But I think Guys,
Believer recline or exile. Doesn't matter how this ends. Only they die witnesses. You're finished.
man, how much resist does that guy have? What level am I at? 94?
This one is captured. Right, I will take it. Off you go, little beast. Away.
My innocent being broken!
There's T1. die? Oh yeah, I did.
An exhilarating hunt, Exile. Now, it's time for Einar to go to Einar business.
Okay. What the heck was that? They're us together. That was go ahead and hide that for a second. I could take Lethal Shade. The notes around there.
To a crucible that stretches the sanity of the mind.
Alright. I think I'll go do Maven and then stop after that. Go look at that stuff later.
Godslayer.
Cannot be taunted, blind on hit, consecrated ground. Consecrated ground might be a problem. Let's not do that. Don't want them regening health. Increase damage, as cold, consecrated ground. Okay, enough with the consecrated ground. As fire, increase damage, increase attack speed, gain an endurance charge. Don't want that. Impale on hit as extra chaos, 40% buffs, monster steel endurance charges. Don't want that. Reflect physical damage, increased monster damage, increased crit strike chance. Players are cursed with enfeeble. Crit strike chance could be bad. Increased life, increased area of effects, steal. I don't want them to steal my charges. Gain an endurance charge on hit. Can we get, like, just damage modifiers? Fire, steel. We don't want them to steal charges. 2 additional projectiles, reflect, physical damage reduction, less area of effect, vulnerability. That's fine. Resisting the assault. Resisting the assault. That makes as tanky as before, but I do damage. Probably from the, not having the charges. I'll gotta fit that back in. There's a lot of points, though. I think there's better ways to get more damage. Alright, now just kind of annoying Hydra. Where'd he go? I have less area of effect, don't I? I'm annoying. There we go.
Now go retrieve more challenges for the next round.
I think I'll call it good there. Thank you for joining me. See you later.